Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, weighing 315 pounds out of Danbury, Connecticut, it's the enforcer, Big Jim Anderson. His opponents, from Gotham, New York, weighing a combined 365 pounds, Tommy and JP, the Graysons.
All right, well, Tommy and JP, the Graysons, we saw them on our last show making their debut. We were not sure who they were, but we have confirmed the identity of this tag team here, and they are taking on Big Jim Anderson. It's a 2-on-1 handicap style matchup, so not clear if all three men are going to be in the ring or tagging in is going to be necessary here for the Graysons, but Big Jim Anderson not seeming to be too scared of taking on two separate men here in this matchup. And we are underway. Our guest ring. Oh my goodness. Oh, Big Jim Anderson living up to his name, the enforcer, just throwing the Graysons by their throats.
For the sake of the Graysons, it seems that it's a good fact that they don't have to tag in this one because the two of them combined might be the same size as Anderson.
But he is having no problems just shoving the Graysons into the corner, and both of them trying to figure out how are they going to take down the big man, ducking the double clothesline now. Well, a lot more of that's going to be necessary. Double drop kicks landed by the Graysons now, and about to whip off Big Jim, but not so easy. Not again either. Oh, and the double clothesline taking down both men, and Big Jim Anderson standing strong in the center of the Dynasty ring.
Now, I don't know what the Graysons were planning to do there. They looked like they were trying to whip him, but that seems relatively useless. I mean, look at the size of Big Jim Anderson. That is no understatement. And it looks like he's crushing the spine.
Yeah,
one of the Graysons there.
Tommy finds himself on the wrong end of that stomping by Big Jim. Oh, he just scoops him up like it's nothing. That's a fully grown man there. Just one arm scoops him up, and now up and over. Samoan drop. Huge toss over the head of Tommy, and the fans he's asking the fans here to clap for him, but the fans not having any of it, just watching Big Jim dismantle this tag team single-handedly.
Anderson easily having his way with the Graysons right now, throwing him around without a care in the world. Kind of reckless, too, almost taking out the ref, intimidating him before the matchup,
now
using the ropes to his advantage, choking out Tommy.
Putting the leg over the back of the neck there, and now Tommy whipped off into the ropes, back again. Oh, he caught him in a cross-body here, and okay, well, that's what you need there. If you're JP and Tommy, both men, that would have worked too. Both men legal in this matchup, in this handicap-style matchup, and if they're going to be successful here, they cannot be going one-on-one with Big Jim. They both need to be in the ring at the same time. Of course, it looks like JP is in there by himself, and now Tommy on the outside. This is not the way you're going to beat the big man here tonight at 2 Radd.
Although the numbers advantage is in favor of the Graysons, Anderson doing a really good job of isolating the Graysons, taking them on one by one, doing as much damage as he can while he has them isolated, getting a quick 2 count there. But Tommy making his way back into the ring to break up that fall.
Oh, great timing. Of course, this tag team obviously been working together for quite some time. They're working through the streets of Gotham, fighting crime. Oh, and a big running knee to the face by Tommy, and JP now on the outside sends his shoulder into the midsection of Big Jim Anderson. Up and over. Ducks the clothesline, handstand, and a back elbow, but doesn't take Big Jim off his feet. And now trying to work together with that double drop kick, and down goes Big Jim.
Finally gets the big man off the feet, following up with the cover, but still powering out. Not as much ease as before. They're definitely getting a bit of damage done onto Big Jim Anderson, and now they're trying to get the crowd behind him. Looks like another double team move heading in their favor.
Another double kick to the midsection now, and hooking up the big man here. Are they going to try to, I don't see it happening, boys. Yeah, that was much more likely to happen. The double suplex delivered by the enforcer, Big Jim Anderson, and both Graysons down now. But Big Jim, as you said, was taking on quite a bit of offense from these Graysons now, trying to work his way back into this matchup. Takes control of JP by his head and is about to send him into Tommyland in the corner. There he is, stacking up the Graysons 2 by 2.
Trying to kill two birds with one stone right now. Big clothesline.
Turned him inside out, upside down. And now what's Tommy to do? Tries to get up. Oh, no.
A victory roll. And they steal one.
Oh, the Graysons here are victorious. Managing to use their quickness and agility to their advantage here against the bigger, stronger Big Jim Anderson. He is not happy, folks.
Anderson clearly irate, staring down his opponents that he figured he would have had the relative ease, but hey, 2-on-1, no matter how you look at it, will always be 2-on-1. The Graysons taking advantage of that brief moment of opportunity they have, and it winds up being successful for them tonight.
Yeah, Sebastian, you gotta like the strategy, you gotta like the teamwork of the Graysons. Effective here tonight with the win over Big Jim Anderson.